What's up, each one family, and welcome back to another reaction time video. Now, instead of doing MOA Man's videos, this time I'm gonna be doing Babish Culinary Universe videos. Now, I tried to do the Your New Zealand family, but the thing is that there's too many ads in there. But I looked for the shorter version and of the Cuban sandwich, and this is the one. So, like I said, the playlist for that one is actually I'm planning to do this for 24 days. So this is actually the first day of this video. So, let's get right into it.
Cats, and welcome back to Binging with Babish, where this week I'm a little under the weather, but that's not going to stop episode 3 of my sandwich rampage. By popular demand, we're doing the Cubanos from Chef. We're starting with a bone-in pork shoulder whose skin we're going to remove and fat we're going to score. And now it's time to build our brine. We're going to start with 4 cups of orange juice, 2 cups of water, maybe a half cup of rice wine vinegar, half a cup of spiced rum, half a cup of kosher salt, maybe a quarter cup of brown sugar.
Now, if you want a non-alcoholic version, use lime or lemon juice, then orange juice, Cuban, garlic, finely chopped or minced garlic, or you can actually use garlic salt, and pepper.
And maybe the most important part, lots and lots of garlic. I'm going to finely mince an entire head of garlic. My advice to you is to buy a garlic crusher, because this is annoying. Add all the garlic to the brine before fruitlessly washing your hands and chopping some herbs. We're going to use a few stems each of oregano, rosemary, thyme, sage. We're going to mix all that up with a whisk before adding 3 bay leaves, because we almost forgot them, and then we're going to pour this over the pork. Make sure that it is fully submerged in liquid before covering and refrigerating for a bare minimum of 12 hours.
Now, on the girl, she said that you can actually cover it and refrigerate for only 1 hour. Because if you refrigerate this for 12 hours, it's gonna be a lot of different results. So
this is a good time to work on your grilled cheese game, but we'll cover that in my Patreon. It's the next day, and it's time to make mojo marinade. We're starting with about half a cup of olive oil, to which we're going to add the juice and zest of 3 oranges.
Wait a minute, so 2-day Cubanos. Wow, that's really good.
Make sure that your hands aren't slippery when you're zesting them. We're also adding the zest, juice, and squished carcasses of 6 limes, making sure to squirt just a little bit directly into our eyes. Then it's another few tablespoons of chopped fresh oregano, along with a solid half cup of chopped green soap, or as it's otherwise known, cilantro. We're also adding maybe a quarter cup of chopped
also known
mint
as cilantro.
Another whole head of fresh garlic, finely minced, a few heaping pinches of salt and freshly ground pepper, and 2 tablespoons of freshly ground and toasted cumin that we're going to whisk together.
That is so funny. Like, green soap, also known as cilantro. Oh yeah, by the way, tomorrow, happy Valentine's Day to all of the couples that are watching. New Zealand people in Florida. If you guys want to shout out, I will shout out to you guys in the description box, and I love you guys.
Remove our roast from its brine, pat dry, and get ready to smother it in citrus and give it a shoulder rub. A shoulder rub, ladies and gentlemen. Groove out a little bit to the music like John Leguizamo does in the movie. Not as well, of course. Cover again and refrigerate again for a minimum of 2 hours. Once those flavors have had the chance to get to know each other, we're going to place our roast on a wire rack on a rimmed baking sheet, baste with the marinade, and roast at 350 degrees for about 2.5 hours or until it registers 165.
Now, if you're cooking this with your kids or something, kids, I recommend it to actually do this with an adult beforehand. So if you're cooking this with your family or something.
And smells like a symphony of citrus and garlic.
Yes, that's true.
Turn the roast around so your audience can't see how much you've eaten of it. And if you're able, try to get your hands on some real pan cubano. It really makes the difference in this sandwich. Make sure your plancha is ripping hot. And it's time to toast the inside of our sandwiches. We're going to melt some butter and place the loaves face side down until brown and crispy.
Oh yeah, by the way, around the world sometimes New Zealand actually has a different bread in there, but here in America we also use we can use a different type of bread if we want. So yeah.
You can see in the background I'm frying up some ham and our slices of roast pork.
You don't have to have ham in your sandwich unless if you want to.
We're then going to layer on the bottom of the sandwich, topped with 2 slices of ham, 2 slices of Swiss cheese. Place a good smear of yellow mustard on the top half of the bun. Top the cheese with 3 thinly sliced dill pickles.
Now, the girl said that she's gonna do 4.
Smear the top of the sandwich down with butter. Lay some butter down on your plancha and press. That's awesome. Remove from the plancha once browned and crispy and the cheese is melted. Slice on the diagonal. Tear it apart and dig in. Now, this was far and away one of the best sandwiches I've ever had in my life. One of the best things I've ever had in my life. But then again, I'm a sucker for Cubanos and Jon Favreau.
Okay, guys, and that was it. This video doesn't have any ads at all. This one's the best. So for tomorrow, I will find a video of that same version of the other video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, New Zealand people and Florida people, I love you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give a like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for more updates on my channel. By the way, man, I'm sorry I couldn't find your video on Leapfrog or something. I will try to find it soon. But this one is actually a very new topic for me. So I will see you guys tomorrow on the second video.